Glad to have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Tar Heels will kick it away to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Air Force's offense will go on the attack first. Quarterback making checks. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He's got him. On the move at the 30. Good, solid tackle.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
And the Falcons moving quickly to the line.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground game on the left. Past the first down marker and still running. There he goes. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will have its first possession of the game. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
The cadets here doing their best impressions of a jet engine right on takeoff. Listen to this place. Dropping back, it's Woods. He's got his man. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll go to the ground. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They want to throw it. It's complete to the left. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. Quickly out to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to break down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
It's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He wants to throw it again. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Falcons! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Back to pass, it's Woods. Quickly complete. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Floating away. Running into the open space. There he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Tar Heels want to crank the tempo.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Tar Heels getting set on first and 10. Going to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Firing to the right, complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a fourth down. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. Now the lead is down to 11. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over San Diego State.
The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The Falcons just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Pocket breaking down. It's complete on the right side. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Air Force! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Woods. On the run, fires downfield.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Final play of the quarter coming. Back has it. Here's the pressure. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. The 40. Inside the 30. Inside. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Falcons.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Here's a heat. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Woods. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Fires on the run. Snags it at the 30 and still running. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Oh, he's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to pass. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking to scramble. He turns it loose to the left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Working the middle, it's complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Falcons will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man down the middle.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. This guy can throw it. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man, it's Woods. They'll run the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Fires one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At midfield, he's got room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting 1st downs. That running back was one of the...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more. Turning it on! Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Woods. Oh, he makes the catch. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Tar Heels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here comes the heat. Fires to the big fella. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Tar Heels have this offense rolling. At the 45 on its way. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Tar Heels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. On first. And here comes this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
North Carolina, 13.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He's got it.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The quick out. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Got his man. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Snap to the back. Bring in the heat. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback's
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Falcons.
And man, the defense really needed to stop them. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Woods. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Setting up the screen. There he goes. And they're able to make the tackle. The Tar Heels want to move quickly. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. He's got it. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hauls it in. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Got the quick pass. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the run. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Colorado Springs. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Falcon Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
He's open on the right. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Woods. Under fire. Zings it complete to the right. Pulled down for the tackle.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because they're going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. It's complete to the right. Breaks into the open. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Falcons are in the hurry-up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Falcons trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Back's looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Quick strike through the air for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. To the air, it's Woods. Powers through the defender. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's 1st down from the 11. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Tosses it incomplete.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I know we're in the 3rd quarter, but because they're trailing like they are, they're right now in 4-down mode every single drive. You throw an incompletion down in the red zone, this is a no-brainer. They're going to be throwing it again, and we'll see if the defense can step up here.
Splits the uprights. Good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
North Carolina.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. Gets it out fast. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll go to the air. Using the quick game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Firing to the right, complete. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Snap to the back. Complete. Open space at the 25. Touchdown Air Force. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
Carolina, 19.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Rush is on him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Woods. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Bringing it back.
You got to be so careful, too, David, because on third and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage, too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
Direct snap. Here's the pressure. It's incomplete, and they've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's third down. The Falcons come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. It's complete on the right side. Lots of running room. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Quickly complete. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Woods. Here's a heat. Heaves it deep. He's got it down the left. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and it'll be enough for the first down. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll leave it with him. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. And Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. They'll play it safe and try for 3. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
22.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the fourth quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Air Force! And they take it in for 6 more points. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner goes down. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on 1st down, but the defense was ready. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Wide open downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Zings it complete to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Snapped it in the shotgun. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Air Force. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are ever closer to win number 10 on the season.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wants to throw on first down. The throw. That's caught. It's Daly. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 15, and that gives him some more room to work. And here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on second down. A little screen to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He'll try to take it back. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Quick release by the QB. Tons of room in the middle. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Tar Heels will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success, because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. He wants to throw. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. He'll start this drive firing. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Splits the uprights, it's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Got the first down and more. Running free. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Right on the money. Racing down the left side. The 40. He's at the 20. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Quarterback now breaking the field. Found a little room out of the wildcat that time, just short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. A strike downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab down the middle. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
The Falcons have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got it near midfield. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Rides the back and leaves it. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Jones. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. 3rd down play from the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both.